In this video, we're going to graph a couple exponential functions, and this is from chapter 11. So, and this is from the 11.3 assignment. So you're going to go to graph, plot new function, and here's the equations I want to graph. So I need to type in the part after the y equals. So I need to type in 3 to the x. The exponent is x. So I use this to show that I'm going to have an exponent, this little caret button. And then here's the x down here. This is not a times sign. This is a variable of x. And then I look up here to see if it matches. Well, they have y equals. I have f of x equals. That's the same thing. I could change it to y equals notation if I wanted it to look exactly the same. And then I click OK. And see how it is increasing, and then when it starts to increase it goes rapidly. That shows you have an exponential function. Let's look at the second one. This one is 5 to the x. What do you think it's going to look like? Similar, but a little different, right? Do you think it'll increase more rapidly or more slowly? Let's find out. So I already got y equals. I need 5 to the x. And I check, yep, 5 to the x power. Okay, yep, it increased more rapidly. I could change the color if I want to, just to keep it clear from the other one. So there's that one. And the next one's a little bit different. This is y equals 10 times 3 to the x power. The 3 is being raised to the x power. When I do this one, I'm going to put a time sign between the 10, I think. Maybe I wouldn't have to. Maybe I could just use parentheses. But the time sign is this asterisk here. I'll put parentheses as well, just to make double sure that I've got everything I need. And then I have to raise it to the x is the exponent. Numbers aren't the exponents in exponential functions. X's, the variable, is the exponent. So I look up here. Yep, that looks just like this. Again, h of x is function notation instead of y equals. They mean the same thing. They'll graph the same thing. And there you go. I forgot to talk about how I might think it would look different, but you can see it shifted it over to the left some. And it's also going to cross the y-axis at a higher point. The other two crossed at 1. This one crosses at 10. So I bet you that multiplying by 10 has something to do with stretching it up and having it be crossing the y-axis at a different place. So that's how you graph exponential functions. Hopefully that helps you out. Thank you.